Viruses know no borders. During this pandemic, we have to come together to help vulnerable communities affected by the most. Join me in supporting the campaign to provide refugees in the US with emergency relief. Donate here. I am officially attracted to Andrew Cuomo. Can we just let him take over for the country? Well, no, that'd be bipartisan. Let us do that. We just started a fundraiser for the club in Cedar Rapids. Today airs cartoon from and me. Is this bad? Because it seems really bad. Entertainment gig workers are not being covered by the Gov response package due to the nature of our working schedules. If you are in this field, sign this letter to Congress to let know our industry need benefits too. Yeah. Generic potato chips and no sour cream dipped. Comedy wise, that tweet was a little light. If Hendrix were alive, he'd be younger than regardless. New normal body temperature was recently adjusted to around 97.5, so yeah, better than you think. Why is that little BBD? I'll take the under. We were all thinking it. In the Chase Bank commercial where Kevin Hart is in a Best Buy type store, would the cashier really ask so? Just the charger? What kind words? Thank you. Hope you're well. He sure as hell is. Why does that guy want people to have fun? Since when are all trapped inside, and since no one asked, I thought I'd recommend some of my favorite programming. Is very interesting, and also made me very angry. So angry it almost became funny. Almost. I made it there. Just like Seattle, Baltimore, Boston and then Vegas, when I needed to flee SF at the last minute. I made it to all of the Zagat guide destinations. They just couldn't let me perform. Maybe for the best, but I was there. Trump is going to start bragging that he's the president that got to build the most hospitals. Thanks, you can watch our new jokes on my stories for the next 24 hours. We added tip your wait staff for in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Support all the clubs here. DE. Well, Lionel Richie wrote that one, but Kinara's performance is fantastic. I asked my doctor if I need to cancel my birthday party, but she said that's only for events over 10 people. I missed your comment on Twitter Live because my eyes are shot to shit. As you would quote. Feels good to be helpful at all. Great idea. Low impact but highbrow. Quarantine talk June. Let us put our Christmas lights back up. Me, I don't hate that idea. This book is meant to be a user-friendly guide for women seeking focus and calm in the midst of life's storms. Never been more apt time than now. So thank you. Comics are going to be so rusty soon, with is gonna to have to start booking epidemiologists. The interviews are great, the rest. When all you have is a waffle lion, everything looks like a waffle. My quarantine beard looks like shit. If people saw it, they would hate it. I was planning on becoming a charismatic playboy warlord in the New Order, but while looking like this, not a chance. I will have to fall back on plan B, becoming some other army's playboy sniper genius. Back today on Instagram, live at 2 p.m. to raise money for the staff of the secret special guest. Check out Ig's story of his 17-day and counting bout W COVID. See, when I'm out I will have one because you are, but when I'm home I partake. I think he sort of nailed it. Part 2. Am I bored and too high, or do these look alike? I guess it has been lifted. Is that good? Because it seems good. Man, I am so sorry and so sad. I hope you guys are keeping safe too. This made me tear up. It is the random shit that gets me. I'd give anything to see your porn search words. Thanks to for starting this one. Henna's got a good name. I don't expect it to be fun. It's the wedding America's been waiting a few weeks for. When I heard that the BBC suspended work on Holby City and Casualty, I thought great, Fat Earl free up some beds. Looking for a way to kill 4.5 hours? You can enjoy my 2015 album, I Am Sorry, You're Welcome, featuring over 45 minutes of crying, and stand-up and sound effects and digital drugs and whatnot. Or when we're about to see some Instagram girls' real eyelashes soon pull up a seat. When she asks for Elmo, but you can't figure out which one DDEUREURE. Congress supports one member, thanks a B. We will try to set up a GoFundMe for the staff of Cedar Rapids too. Love that club. Sending love to your family and your townie. For preview of my chat with at 2 p.m. est on Instagram, live you can listen to this chat we had a couple of years ago. Fun one. See now Thatter's logic. I was on an episode of Reno 911, where I played a crazed stalker who shoots Kenny Rogers. The cast loved him, he told great stories, and was a joy to be around. And The Gambler is a truly great song. The Santa Monica Pier is closed. Where the hell else am I supposed to go once every 14 years? But I am sure she can appreciate crying and ringtones. That was fun. Thank for having me, and thank for doing your show. It is the only way I can tell it is the weekend. This is the only good reply. Thank you. I feel like every time my dad drove me anywhere as a kid I heard The Gambler by Kenny Rogers. I loved it. I had no idea what the words meant, but I did not know that I did not know what the words meant. That song is a part of stunning body of work DED sense. Nerds and normies are just jealous. They want us to social distance, which we are doing, by keeping them out of the secret bar, D. Raising money for Boston Comedy Club starts with my friend Vertical Bar. This is a bit I call Boston Toddlass. Join me today on my Instagram stories at 2 p.m. est with John Vertical Bar as we support the staff of Vertical Bar DDDDEG.D. Reporters are literally sitting next to each other in the briefing room. I am tempted to donate the screening room at my 10,000 SF Tribeca loft for future briefings. Normally seats 250, could do 50 seated 6 feet apart. These 13 minutes will make you smile, I promise. Congrats. I cannot wait to check it out. Remember that time in ancient history when we went on a cruise with a bunch of people and swam together in a pool stew of human fluids all night long, and it was arguably fun but definitely normal? Oh wow. Thank you so much for what you are doing, E. If I were her and having a difficult time, I would simply call my good personal friend, Hall of Fame war criminal George W. Bush. Love your playing too. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you like this video.